Welcome to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome to another reaction from EPICA Storm of Sorrow. Now, it's been a while since I've done an EPICA reaction because I've been trying to do a full album reaction. Just not working out with my time constraints right now. I'm working full time. So I thought I'd just back into another single song. That being said, let's jump into this one. And for those who are new to this channel, just be prepared. It's not all things that I just like. I do criticize things that I listen to. I try to nitpick sometimes to create interesting conversations, but I try to stay polite when I do that without crapping on the band. But generally speaking, I've been enjoying basically all of Epica, especially like Kingdom of Heaven and all these other Skeleton Key and stuff like that. So let's just jump into it and see what we got, see if I enjoy this song.
Find within you no place for any other's mind to interfere, to grasp the meaning of it all, to overcome my limits and dance away from any void and empty thoughts. Just tell me why, just tell me how I can survive the storm.
I really like this from the beginning. Simone's voice really leading this song. It's so beautiful. And not to mention, I kind of mentioned this every time, I'm crushing on her super hard every time I see her. You know what I appreciate about her? I don't know if I actually mentioned this before. I appreciate the way she portrays herself in music videos. There's a lot of music videos where you see female vocalists that are very talented, but portray themselves to be very... they do a lot of visual like cleavage and really short skirts, like obviously because they're beautiful and you want to pay attention to that. And I always feel like it takes away a little bit from the musician's skill, where she does it differently. She still shows her femininity and how beautiful she is, but she does it in, I believe, in a classier way, so that you're focusing more on her voice. You're not distracted by her looks and her big bright blue eyes. But she's so good at controlling her voice. I've also mentioned so many times, she's been the highlight for me in many songs. I really like the keyboards in this song, the way they heighten the whole feeling and atmosphere. And you can tell the layering of the drums, guitars, and bass is more simplistic. Again, they take a backseat in this song to her vocals. I can tell right away it's one of those songs, because you guys know I've mentioned a lot, I really like, the whole point of me listening to metal is I love some good riffs and some good bass lines and drums, and which Epica has in a lot of songs, but it's a different type of a song. And the song I can appreciate and listen to from time to time, not one I would come back to many times over, but for some reason I'm enjoying it a lot more than I typically would, in honesty, despite the fact that it might be not totally my jam, because it has this really, again, this nice layer of atmosphere with the keyboards and the piano. Sorry, guys. As you can see, I have a little friend blocking the camera. Come on, little kitty. Come on. Come on. Come here. Yes, I have to give her in the morning. She's keeping me company like non-stop. She just does not want to leave my side. Perhaps now she'll kind of go for a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's keep going. Ugh. Love Mark's entrance into this song. You waited 3 minutes, right? And then he just comes out with those harsh vocals, really, really nice, and that guitar riff really nicely blended in there. And not to mention, we got a little glimpse of a beautiful wolf.
Intertwine the lines beneath the dark. Every bit of pain we're feeling, every other soul in life. No, in the memories you will find somehow. There used to be a dream unending. No more need to be alone. Intertwine the lines that swim beneath the dark. Realize the pain we're living. Demon race and need revealing. No, in the memories I'll dig deep enough to know. Centuries of dreams unending. Another made it yield to tears when someone had betrayed. Someone betrayed.
Okay. This was interesting. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed this song. I thought I like it. Like I said, yeah, it's certainly not within my favorite style of Epica songs, but it's a beautiful song led by Simone's voice. Mark really stepped in nicely. It has really nice structure to the song. I just tend to gravitate towards the heavier side of Epica because that's just what I enjoy more, but I can step outside myself and enjoy this as well. How about you guys? I want to also hear from the fans kind of what it is about this song in particular that really resonates with you and has you kind of connect and enjoy. Because I understand from Epica fans, you guys kind of enjoy the breadth of this band. I've heard some of you say that you enjoy them more in the recent era, some of their more early era, because they've changed over the course of time. To me, it sounds like they just got better with age. They're one of those bands just kind of like aged like fine wine. With that being said, I'm going to leave the floor to you guys. Also, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe out there with everything that's going on in the world. And most of all, keep it metal.